Hi everyone! So as you can tell, we are in a different place. Check out the vlog that's going to go up on Friday for a little staycation in New York. But we thought we would film today's video while we're here. So we wanted to talk about our winter skincare essentials because in most places it gets pretty cold, and in the winter your skin and everything can get really dry. And I've kind of perfected a really good skincare routine that really helps with moisture and keeping my skin healthy and glowing and moisturized. So I'm going to share that for you. And then Ashley has some like body skincare steps that she's going to show you afterwards. Are you ready?
Yes.
Alright, we're in a hotel bathroom. So this is 4 steps that I have here. Took a shower when we got back, and I took off my makeup and washed my face in the shower, and now I have done nothing else since. So weirdly enough, the first step here is going to be moisturizer. I for a long time did these the opposite way. I used to put on oil first and then moisturizer on top, and I learned that that's actually not correct. So for the past few months I've been doing it this way, and it really does make a difference. So this is the moisturizer I'm going to use. It's the Laneige Water Bank Moisture Cream. It's really nice. This brand is really good for hydrating. I really like the smell. It smells like, in the nicest way possible, perfumey sheets.
What?
I don't know, I just love the smell of it. Regardless. So I'm going to take a little bit, and I'm going to have to look in the mirror here a little bit. And the proper way to put on moisturizer is to dab it on points of your face and then rub it in that way. As so. So you get that all over your face. And you're moisturized. Ashley likes to rub everything into her hands in between steps. I can't stand that.
I moisturize my hands. You have to also take care of your hand skin.
She's holding my
So my hands are gonna look young for forever, and you're gonna have old wrinkly hands.
No, I just
because
can't.
you don't put skincare on them.
No, then it's on everything that I touch, and all my product, like the outsides get all like gross, and I just can't stand it. So, step 1. Done moisturizer. The next step is going to be this Drunk Elephant Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. So I'm actually almost out of this, but this is so hydrating. It's really nice. So there's not very much left, so I'm gonna have to squeeze it before I open it because it's like at the very bottom. And then you drop it into your hands like so. And this one I'm gonna rub a little bit and then rub all over my face. So this oil in particular, I feel like takes a little while to soak in.
Agreed. It's a thick oil.
It's very thick, and my skin is also pretty hydrated now just because I've been doing this for so long that I think my skin's really hydrated, so like it doesn't like instantly soak in, you know. So I would not recommend putting this on and laying down in bed.
Immediately, no.
No. And that's why with my 3rd step, I'll tell you, you might have an extra 4th or 5th step later if you want. Step number 3 is the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. This is my travel one. As you can see, I use it a lot when we travel. I have another one at home, like in my cabinet, that is brand new and it's full, but this is almost gone. So right now in the skincare routine, I'm going to put this under my eyes because that is where my skin gets pretty dry. I do like to put this on my whole face, but I'm not going to put it on my whole face right now because the oil is sinking in. So possibly right before bed, if I'm feeling like I'm not super moisturized, I'll put it on all of my face later after all of this is soaked in. But right now, I'm just going to put it under my eyes. So it's a really thick mask. I probably only need about that much. And you always want to use your ring fingers or your pinky fingers to put stuff under your eyes because that is the most sensitive area of your face. So you can put it on like super thick. and you don't have to take the jet lag mask off. You can just let it go in, and I'll always put it on like before bed because I wash my face again in the morning and I have a whole skincare routine for the morning. So if there's any excess, it will all be taken off in the morning for me. And we're not gonna waste this, and I have a little bit left, so I'm just gonna kind of rub it in some of the areas that I think are sometimes dry. So I kind of covered a lot of it, but if I'm feeling particularly dry before I go to sleep, I'll put it all over. So my fourth step is for my lips. If you know me at all, you know that I constantly have chapstick, lip gloss, something on my lips. I'm like, I bring one with me everywhere. Like even when I go from like my bedroom to the living room in our apartment, like I bring one with me. I always have it. My lips are very hydrated, but before bed, I like to put something really thick on. And the Glossier Balm.coms are incredible. We love them a lot. I've been really liking this coconut one. As you can see, it's like almost gone. So I'm going to take some of this and put this thick layer on my lips, and there you have it. Super moisturized. It's the best. I look crazy because you can still see some of the stuff on my face, but I promise you, you'll wake up in the morning feeling nice and hydrated and ready to conquer the day. Hey! Yes, Shelby and I were in the same pajamas. No, it was not planned. We both got changed clothes when we got back to the room and looked at each other, and here we go. So anyways, I have 3 additional products that I want to tell you guys about that I cannot live without during these cold winter months. I do just want to say I also use several of those products that Shelby just showed you for her face, for me, and I love them. So be sure to check those out if you've never used them before. But the first product I'm going to tell you to go use is the Love Beauty and Planet Body Dry Oil. This baby is almost empty. I have down to there, and the label's peeling off. Like, I use this thing. So I took a shower when we got in tonight, and I already put this all over my body. It is amazing. I love this scent because it is lavender, so it's really great if you like to shower at night like I do, and it's a great thing to just like kind of help calm down your body while you're moisturizing. It sinks in pretty quick, which is nice. It's a dry body oil, and it just is really calming and super moisturizing, and I cannot live without it, and I need to get The second thing that I cannot live without during the winter is this little product here. It is Weleda. I think it's Weleda. Skin Food is what it's called. It's this little green tube of magicness. It says to use for dry and rough skin, such as on hands, feet, and elbows. So I use this 100% on my hands multiple times a day. What I'll do is I will take a little bit and I apply it to the back of the hand like this, because that's what is generally the most dry on my hands. And then I'll take my other hand and rub them like back like this to kind of distribute the product, and then I'll distribute it over the rest of my hands. It's super thick, it's super moisturizing, and it smells so good. It's a natural product, so it has like some lavender. What are the ingredients aren't on this, they're on the box that it comes in, but I definitely smell lavender. It's an all-natural product, and I love it for my hands. It is pretty thick, and it feels a little bit greasy at first, but it does sink in fairly quick for something that is so thick and moisturizing. I will also use this on my elbows, on my knees, on my feet, wherever I just feel like I need some additional moisture, which it wasn't so thick. I would probably use it on my whole body, but it's definitely not like a body moisturizer. It's a spot treatment. I've also been known to use this on my face. It isn't specifically marketed as a face moisturizer, but before Summer Fridays came out, which is something that I love, this was kind of what I used
as how I would use Summer Fridays now. As if my skin was super dry, or I have really sensitive skin, so sometimes I'll get like an irritation. Like I remember after our Turks and Caicos trip, I had like a reaction to the sunscreen, and my face got really like dried and flaky. So if that occurred, I would use this on my face because it's all natural and it's super thick. So if something like that happens to you, or you happen to have like really dry patches, try a little bit of this on your face. In fact, I think I'm gonna use it tonight because prior to this, unrelated, I did a very painful peel off mask, and my skin is kind of screaming for help right now. We're not gonna talk about that face mask because I didn't like it and I'm not gonna tell you about it. But this is gonna go on my face to help calm it down. The last product that I use year-round, but it is particularly great for dry winter months, is this Nux NUX Rev de Mille Lip Balm / treatment. It says it's an ultra nourishing lip balm, but it is like a thick little pot of honey deliciousness. And I use this every single night, and I have for years. You can find it some places in the States, but it's not super prevalent. I tend to pick one of these up every time I'm in Europe. You can get it at like a drugstore there. If I can find a link for it that you can purchase it if you live in the United States, we'll drop it down below. But a lot of times it is a little hard to find, so I'm sorry that I'm telling you about a product you may not be able to get, but if you do ever see this, try it. I love it. The Glossier ones are great too, but this is just like, to me it lasts a little bit longer. Like I can put it on before I go to sleep, and when I wake up, it's still there. Like I can still feel it. It is that thick and hydrating and moisturizing. So if you suffer from like dry, cracked lips frequently, or if you, like us, wear a lot of like mattifying liquid lipsticks, I find that those are really drying. I always apply this after, just to kind of give my lips a little mask.
All right, well that is all of our winter skincare essentials. I feel like we have been conquering the winter dry skin.
I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on my face while you're doing.
Well, that's about it, but hope you guys enjoyed this video and those tips. She's just gonna apply her face mask. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe right there, and you can watch our latest video right there. We'll see you guys next time. Bye!